Well, that ain't good. Gotta say, I do love the, I don't know what class it is, I totally forgot. The one, like, woman with all the spears coming out of her legs. That looked pretty badass. Can't wait to beat her and take that class, because that's gonna be so good. Alright, let's go speak to the Maitre Dean again. Find out where Olivia might be. And just in this little hut round here. There we go.
Not just empty, but utterly abandoned, you say? Still, it pains me to say I haven't a clue where the Vestal of Water may be. Indeed, I'd hope that might be something you could tell me on your return from the temple. I am sorry.
Then we're at an impasse.
What drove her into hiding to begin with?
Were the Eternian forces after her? If they wanted Agnes, it stands to reason.
Who was sent here to Florum? The Blood Rose Legion! Do we go pick a fight? I am a wanted criminal, and you a traitor. We could be marching to our own executions.
If I may, this seems like a job for my journal, Let's see what hints it can offer. I'm not certain this is terribly relevant, but I found a curious passage.
What does it say? Anything could help.
Promise you won't get mad.
Very well.
The Wind Vestal entered the Sacred Flower Festival. And it ends there.
What? Wait, what?
Give it up, Ring-a-Bell. There's no way she's entering some tawdry pageant. Let me see that. Huh. Well, I'll be. It really does say that.
Agnes? Hello? There's no call to panic here. Just because it says something in Ring-a-Bell's book doesn't mean you're forced to play along if you don't.
No, I'll do it.
What? Are you serious? Really?
Though the celebration has changed, the festival remains Florum's most important ritual, does it not?
Just so. It was a time of prayer for the year to come, for a bountiful harvest and freedom from illness or harm. One girl was chosen for her purity of heart to serve as flower maiden till the next year's festival. She would join the spirits in nurturing Florum's flowers. It was an honor and a great responsibility. But recent years have seen it become a hollow shell. They compete by skin-deep beauty alone.
Yet it still remains an important event, attended by all in Florum. If I enter, Olivia will know I've come to seek her out.
Aha! Then we won't have to look for her because she'll find us.
It's dangerous. That's a lot of attention you'll be calling to yourself.
I understand the risks, but if it means I am able to see Olivia, I will enter.
Then, I'll help however I can.
I'm not certain a man would get far in the competition, Diz.
I didn't say I would enter!
This is all so roundabout. Are we really doing this? I still say awakening the crystal should come first. Are you listening? Hey!
Aerie, given the tasks that lie ahead, I think enlisting the aid of the other Vestals must come first.
I guess, but still. So, do you have any idea of how the new Sacred Flower Festival even works, Agnes?
I do not. Given all the changes here, the mind boggles.
Well, we did pick up that flyer. Let's have a look. Oh. Entrants will flaunt their beauty on the stage for all to see, it says.
Beauty contest. Plain and simple, then. From the sound of it, competition will be fierce. I've no need to win. I need only alert Olivia to my presence. But, and I say this with love, you're rather plain, dear. You could get lost in the sea of color. Am I? Then what do you propose? Luckily, the potential here is top-notch. Wouldn't you say, Tiz?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Look at him blush!
You're a gemstone in the rough, Agnes. That's my professional opinion.
Then tell me, what must I do? I suppose step 1 is studying up on the trends here in Florum.
Trends, fashionable. What's fashionable here? Fashion? What? Fashionable, you know? Fashionable? That's how the hip kids said it back home. Oh, have a look at this. Ta-da! An heirloom floral linen stole. That's lovely and so fashionable. Not fashionable. Fashionable. Fashionable? Then Idia, where did you find it? I'm envious. Aren't you? It was a gift from my mother years and years ago. If you wrap it around you like this, it makes for the perfect accent. Absolutely fashionable. You're always fashionable, though, Idia. Not fashionable. Fashionable! Although you're nearly as fashion-minded as she is, ring a bell. You're always fussing over your hair, and your shoes are blinding. What can I say? I live my life in front of my mirror. A proper pompadour is a joy and a responsibility. Shoes and a belt must match. That's only the beginning. You don't know the half of it. Clothing I really like. I never wear. Don't want to get dirty, do I? What use of clothes you can't wear? See, Tiz? You're the only country bumpkin in the group. Give this stole a try. Stoles and guys are in the season. This season is warm. What's the point of wearing a scarf when it's not cold out? Scarf? It's not... Here, just try it. At times one must suffer to be a fashionable. This has to look ridiculous. Oh. Well, I think if it's a sweat towel. Tiz, you look very, fashionable? You look right at home. Weeding a garden. Well, that was weird. Let's get some info.
The latest thing in Florum? This spirit hairpin I'm wearing? Obviously, it's the must-have item. Want one? Well, too bad. The traders don't stock them. Who does? Not telling.
Oh, I cut your throat out, bitch. Tell me where them hairpins are. Okay, now we need to find where these hairpins are. I think. I hope. Oh, not pressing A. What trader sells hairpins? Let's go for the only trader in town. Well, item-wise.
Here for a spirit hairpin? I'm sorry, but I fear we don't carry them here. There's a specialty merchant who comes into town every so often. Seems they're the only source. Though, if you're hunting trends, all the girls are dyeing their hair these days. Like that girl there. Though, I'm afraid we don't carry dyes either. Really, where do they get all this stuff?
It's the blue-haired girl, right? We met when we first came in. I think let's go talk to her. Oh. Florum's finest food. Agnes, what is Florum's finest delicacy, food-wise? Let me guess, I would dearly love to escort you, right? Without question, but I'm also just plain hungry, aren't you? Now that you mention it. So Agnes, any recommendations? Let me think. Flora is known for stream noodles. Oh, and water jellies for dessert. Those sound lovely. Have you anything that sticks to the ribs a bit more? Bowl of eel waffles, perhaps? Or I believe queen perch is in season? Eel waffles? Bowl? What in the world? There's a delicacy made by stacking thin slices of eel from Floren's marshlands, quite famous. And what's a queen perch? River fish prized for their aroma. They swim upstream at this time of year and are served salted or fried. Think some fried queen perch sounds good then. Perhaps I'll try these eel waffles then. Oh, me too. Eel waffles, fried perch and water jellies. Haha. What, one of everything? Indeed. Is that the... Yeah, that's the blue-haired girl.
My hair color? Isn't it just to die for? That wasn't a pun. Anyway, petal hue they call it. It's the biggest thing ever. Of course, I discovered it first. Other trends? Like I'm gonna tell you. I'm all the beauty Flora needs, thank you very much. But some of the men here have traveled all over. They may know something new. Ooh, if they do, tell me.
I ain't telling you shit. Rude bitch. And find some men. Where are all the men around here? Oh, you're a man?
The latest trend? Who cares? Forget about the newest thing. Show me the sexiest.
An enlightened opinion. What a woman needs is boldness. It's settled. We're going sexy.
I like it.
That lady there's on the right track. Get her to teach you a thing or two.
Go sexy or go home. I want this and that and... Idia, did you take Ring a Bell off on another of your shopping sprees? What can I say? I see these clothes and just can't help myself. That's abundantly clear, looking at all those bags in Ring a Bell's hands. My poor, numb hands. Worth it! I mean, just look at this adorable one piece. But Idia, you already own a dress that's practically identical to that. What? It's totally different. See? The length is shorter on this one. That's all the rage. If you go buying new dresses every time, hemlines change. You'll be broke in no time. Yes, and my purse is in no condition to support her little habit. Needless to say, mine is no fuller. I haven't got 2 coins to rub together. Don't tell me. Thank you so much, Tiz. Ah, that's my wallet.
Sexy clothes? You certainly won't find them in the shops here. I'll let you in on a little secret. The old man of the woods comes a few times a year. He's a total pervert, but the clothes he sells are knockouts.
The old man of which woods exactly?
Somewhere in the southeast, down past Mount Fragmentum from what I hear. Whoever he is, he said he knew the matriarch and the Vestal of Water. He was leering when he said it.
Oh, don't tell me. Guess we're going to be heading to the woods. Look at that pervert old merchant bee. That's our the matriarch. Oh damn it, we'll go back up here. It can't be the sage, can it? Because I don't think we can actually travel back to the woods where the sage is. I think it's kind of impossible without our ship. Hope we get a new ship soon as well, because I miss flying around.
Lady Matriarch, pardon my asking, but do you know of a perverted old merch?
You'll be looking for the Sage of Yuliana then.
He didn't even have to finish.
How a man of his years manages the trip here from the Yuliana woods on foot, I'll never know.
What? There's a path connecting Florum and Yuliana by foot?
Done! Let's be off!
It's unsettling how eager you are about all this.
Oh god, I love Ring a Bell. Sexy clothes. I'm amazed an old man like the Sage still travels town to town by foot. Evidence of the man's tireless commitment to sexy clothes, my dear. I knew from the moment I saw him he was no ordinary grandpa. So, I have no problem with the fact that we wound up out here, but did you really plan to put Agnes in something sexy? I fear I am ignorant of such things. What makes a garment sexy, precisely? Goodness, how to put this? Hold that thought, Agnes, my dear. Why spoil the surprise? Today's Black as Pitch list. Entry number 1, Ring a Bell. Ring a Bell is absolutely loving this. Alright, there's a side quest here. Petal Hue, need to find Petal Hue. If I don't dye my hair, I'll fall behind the trends. Maybe the woman who sells it will come today. Maybe today. I skip meals all week saving up. Hope I have enough. Why are you still pointing? We need to find the woman who sells it. What's around here? Can't go in there yet. I'm going to quickly talk to everyone, make sure we can find this hair dye or whatever the thingy-mabobby. So we get it, and then we can get some more jobs. Oh god, they're everywhere. Okay. There's lots of jobs to be had.
I've Petal Hue in stock! Come and get the dye that brought color back to Forum! Today only, make it yours for just 1 million pig!
A million? It can't be legal to charge that much for some dye.
But people are buying it. Have a look at that crowd.
Why not give it a try, Agnes? It's your chance to kick that plain Jane image for good.
Unacceptable.
Damn right, I ain't spending $1 million just to change the hair. I'm gonna save it right here. Alright, well I'm getting this part right here, and I'll see you next time where we'll probably do some side quests before we see the old man. Peace.